We often generalize what we see in order to make sense of it. For example, all chefs can be categorized as chefs to a greater or lesser degree. We can generalize in this way because we can see that a chef has some habits or recognizable ways in which they practice their profession, which enable us to categorize them as chefs, even though there may be considerable variation within the category. But these habits and ways of behaving may be recognized out of their usual context too. So, when we consider being a chef as a practice, the context becomes less relevant. We can recognize chef-like ways of behaving outside the context of food preparation. Let us introduce you to our award-winning chef. They are particularly chef-like with how they practice their trade. Their kitchen is organized in the most efficient manner, their knives are sharp, and their desserts are beautifully decorated. If you think that our chef works like that just in their professional kitchen, then check them out in a domestic kitchen. The tools they use here might not be as sophisticated as the ones that are used in their professional kitchen, but nevertheless, they keep their kitchen tidy, their knives sharp, and their cakes beautifully decorated. But you might not have guessed that our chef enjoys gardening as well. Look at how they've organized their gardening tools. Their secateurs are sharp, and their lawn is beautifully mown. You can take a chef out of their kitchen, but you can't take the chefiness out of the chef. Being chef-like can be considered a practice and not purely an occupation or professional identity. In the same way, when a person displays entrepreneur-like ways of thinking and practicing in contexts other than that of starting a business, we can see that entrepreneurship can be understood as a practice and not a badge or an occupation or a professional identity. When we understand that entrepreneurship is a practice, we can use entrepreneurial thinking as a way of approaching tasks and problems in an unlimited range of contexts.